Hey everyone, today I'm going to be doing a review on the Too Faced Cosmetics Melted Lip Products. I have two shades for you right here today. I have Melted Fuchsia and Melted Violet. Why am I like fumbling with one hand? Because I have so many other things to show you in the other hand. Sorry for getting all rah. But I have so many dupes and similar products that I have nowhere to put them all, so they're kind of like in my hand right now. But let's talk about the melted ones first, and then we'll talk about what they dupe for, what products are similar. Do you have something similar in your collection already? Should you sell out the $21 and pick one of these up? Let's talk about that. First of all, the formula is just 2 thumbs up. I love it. I love how lightweight it is. When you apply just very little on your lips, it's almost like a stain. You can build it up to full lipstick feeling, like a little bit thicker on your lips very easily. I'm wearing it lipstick feeling now. I've been wearing this now for about 4 hours, 5 hours, and it has not budged. I've been drinking my coffee. It transferred minimally. I haven't had a full meal. I did eat lunch and it didn't transfer off. I did use a little bit of moisturizer, about 5 to 10 minutes on my lips. What I mean by that is just a chapstick, you know, lip balm, about 5 minutes before I applied it, and it has not started to dry on my lips yet. I like the fact that you do not need a brush. I like the fact also that you simply open it. There's no brush, there's no mess. It's not messy. You can throw this in your purse. Since it's already melted, you don't have to worry about it, you know, if you leave it in your car, if you leave it in your purse, about it melting or, you know, getting messed up. The velvet tip applicator, really, I was a little bit nervous. I was like, oh god. I'm like, this is gonna be messy. I'm not gonna get a fine line around my lip. I'm gonna have to carry around a brush with the concealer to get the, you know, the angled lines. It's gonna be messy, and it really wasn't. It really helped you to get perfection. I didn't even use a liner when I swatched these. I mean, I never use liners in my swatches, but I mean, even now that I'm wearing it just for the sake of wearing it, I didn't even have to wear a liner with it. I love that. A few things I would not suggest is do not wear lip gloss over these because it will shorten the wear time. Do not apply any moisturizer right before you put it on. Wait a little bit. I have only tried these 2 colors, which is Melted Fuchsia and Melted Violet here. Violet's a bit more pink, and Fuchsia is definitely very bright hot pink. Let me swatch this up on the hand for you. So when you first squeeze it out, squeeze slowly, you'll start to see the product coming out. And as you can see, very opaque. One swipe. I didn't even continue to squeeze, just one swipe. Extremely opaque. They do stain the lips slightly, very slightly. It's not as bad as some lipsticks I've seen. Here's the purple. And again, I'm just squeezing lightly. There's just a little bit of product out there. I'm not squeezing again. And it's a very bright color. Now, they do have other shades. They have nude, red, they have a ton of other colors. By the way, it's a little bit of a satin finish. It's not exactly matte, but it's not exactly glossy. So if you don't mind a little bit of a more, you know, subdued shade that's not super glossy on your lips, then you might want to pick these up too. Again, they do come with a $21 price tag, which is not exactly affordable for a lot of people, especially if you want the whole collection. You're talking a good $100. So what options do you have that are similar in shade, similar in formula? Well, I'm going to show you. I'm going to start with the higher priced items, and then I'm going to go to the cheapest items. First of all, they're kind of similar to the OCC lip tars, Obsessive Compulsive lip tars, and these lip tars I believe are like $18, so they're just slightly cheaper, but you know, a couple of dollars saved is a couple of dollars saved. And these are 2 similar shades to the ones I've showed you. This one is Fuchsia and this one is Nylon. I believe Nylon is a Sephora exclusive. Now with this, you need to carry a brush around to apply it. A little bit goes a super long way, just as with this. So with the OCC lip tar, you just a little dot, and then you would have to use a brush to then, you know, smooth it out and apply it to your lips. And carrying a brush sometimes can be annoying, but as you can see, extremely similar in color. Fuchsia is just a little bit more darker, I believe a little bit more blue based than Melted Violet. Then we have Nylon, and Nylon also, and by the way, this will dry down to a drier finish. It starts off glossy and then progressively gets more and more satin every day. Not every day, every hour. So here is Nylon, and again, very similar in shade, a little bit brighter. If I didn't spread it out so much, it would still be a little bit shiny. Then we have the, now this is a little bit harder to find, but some of you may have it if you're subscribed to Lip Factory, the Bodyography Electric Lip Slide. We did get these in the Lip Factory box a while ago. This comes with a brush. It looks like a lip gloss tube, but it comes with a brush, doe foot applicator. Let me get some of this product out. So this is the shade, I just had it, I can't, okay, no, the shade is Caught in the Act, and this is a pink, and I'm going to apply it up here, and again, it's got that lipstick-like quality, that melted lipstick-like quality, very hot pink, very similar in shade to the pinks that I've swatched. It's actually kind of more close to melted fuchsia than the OCC Lip Tar Nylon. Then we have the Bodyography one in Lip Sink, like the bathroom sink. Now this purple's a little bit darker, I think, than it's a little bit darker than the melted, but it's definitely very similar. So if you receive this shade and you have the shade, you might want to skip completely on the melted violet. I believe in price, they range in price. I found them online for like $15, but all the way up to $20. So you might be saving, you might not, depending. And last but not least, we have the Milani liquid colors, and I've been told that these are really similar too, so I wanted to check them out. Also, I think LA Girl has a product very similar to this, but I don't have that for swatch comparison. So I'm going to start with the purple one called Violet Addict from Milani. I'm going to swatch this right down the side. This has an applicator very similar to the Bodyography one, so you don't need a brush. The only one you need a brush for is the OCC. And this one swatches way more pink than any of the other violet shades that I've showed you. And then for the pink, I'm going to show you both of them. I have Fiery Coral and Pink Rave. Pink Rave is actually the closest to the original, the melted. Very, very, very close. Extremely close. And it's much cheaper to get the melted, I believe. Much cheaper to get the liquid color. I believe it's like a $10, almost maybe even $12 difference. And this is Fiery Coral. So Fiery Coral is much lighter. But if you're looking for something very cheap in terms of, in comparison to price, you can definitely pick up Milani and get away with it, or you can pick up the OCC Lip Tar and get away with it and have a very similar product. Now, do I like the Milani? Do I like the melted Too Faced melted product over any of the other products I've shown you? I haven't had it long enough to really determine that, but I do like how lightweight it is. I do like the application. I do like that it's in a lip gloss tube. I do like that I don't need a brush. I do like that I don't have to take out a doe foot applicator. I could just quickly go like this. I like the precision of it. I like the lightweight of it. I like the color intensity. I like the pigmentation of it. There is no discernible scent. I typically wear a lip liner when I use the Milani because it doesn't last so long. I also wear a lip liner when I wear the Bodyography because it also doesn't last that long. But when I wear the OCC lip tars, they do last a pretty long time, so I can go without the liner. So I think if I had to choose, I would probably choose the Too Faced melted product, only because I don't need to carry the brush around. If OCC didn't need a brush, they would probably be tied. I probably would say go for OCC. It's a little bit cheaper. But the fact that you don't need a brush, and they even advertise it on their little boxes that you don't need a brush, no brush needed, that is an absolute selling point. And you know what? It works because not having to use a brush or having to use a liner, having that one product on the go that you can wear it as light as almost a stain feeling to an opaque, fully opaque, fully bright lipstick is just perfect. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to have picture swatches at the end of the video. I'm going to try to create looks with this, including the one that I'm wearing today. I'm wearing the Melted Violet today, so of course I'll have a picture of this on the end of the video and on my Instagram. As always, thank you so much again for watching, and please follow me on Instagram. I'm Recycled Stardust.